What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another broadcast. Today we're back again with another College Football 26 episode, and today we are playing College Football Dynasty Mode with Kansas State for the 6th episode in a row. We are 4-0 currently on the season. We are number 7 in the country. As I said, we are Kansas State. Week number 4 of the 2025 season is here. And it is our bye week. It is our bye week, all right? So we have nothing to do. Nothing to do. Maybe if we want to practice, but we don't need any practice. I'm not really the one to go into, practice mode. I don't think it really helps me too much. But, that's that. Here is the Heisman Memorial Trophy, though. Which players are already making a name for themselves early in the season? Here's our top 5. At number 5 is Micah Alejado. Number 4 is Braylon Braxton. These are both not really so good schools. Number 3 is John Mateer out of Oklahoma. Number 2 is Trinidad Chambliss out of Ole Miss. And at number 1 is none other than Fernando Mendoza out of Indiana. He is a true highlight here in real life. He has performing numbers we've really never seen before in Indiana and many other schools. Impact player, I don't know what this is. Ranked rivals Florida and Miami meet in highly anticipated top 25 matchup. Wow, here we go. Well, Florida and Miami. I used to play Florida in the previous college football Dynasty. I played Florida, and we won a championship with them. We won a natty. Texas A&M upsets Notre Dame in a blowout, 41-17. Despite Notre Dame being the favorite, they couldn't fend off Texas A&M on their home turf, falling 41-17. Player of the week is Joshua Manning, offensive player of the week. 10 catches on 164 receiving yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. Recruiting, we're letting the AI do that for us. We already looked at team schedule. Did we do this? Oh, wait, no, here. Will Pauling, number 4, Notre Dame won't be ranked that high for long after getting upset at, number 4. Wow, huge upset win for Texas A&M. Nice win for them. By the numbers, this was just not a good day for Notre Dame. And they had the same overalls too, so it's not like, I guess you could say it's Alrighty, scores and schedule. Here it is. For this week, it is Illinois at Indiana. We'll look at this after we look at the previous schedule. Week number 3, and we look at the top 25. Here it is. Alright. FCS Midwest at Indiana, and that was not even close. Indiana, 87-7. We got Kansas State barely beating Arizona. Great win, though. It was a Big 12 matchup. Here we go. USC avoids the upset against Purdue, 29-26. Penn State destroys FCS East. Miami defeats USF, 0-3 now. They're number 10 for Miami. Michigan defeats Central Michigan. Looks like Oregon defeats Northwestern, very close. Number 4 Oregon escapes with the win. Looks like Arkansas upsets Ole Miss, 28-31. Arkansas goes 3-0 on the season now. Nice upset win for Ole Miss. For Arkansas beating number 23. As I said, Texas A&M beat Notre Dame. Auburn destroying South Alabama. They're number 12. Wisconsin with a huge upset victory against Alabama, 24-14. Alabama's taken down. Remember, that's my top school. Alabama's my favorite team. They dropped to Wisconsin, 24-14 final score. Texas, big win against UTEP. Ohio State destroys Ohio. Looks like Iowa State barely beating Arkansas State. Looks like we got South Carolina beating Vandy. Texas Tech beating Oregon State. Missouri beating Louisiana, high-scoring shootout, 49-43. Georgia beating Tennessee in a rivalry game. That was the rivalry, 24-13 Georgia. LSU defeats Florida 38-21. Nice win for LSU. They go to 2-1 on the season after getting upset last week. TCU destroys FCS Midwest. Illinois defeats Western Michigan. And finally, Arizona State defeats Texas State. And that's the top 25. There we go. That's all we need to look at. Alrighty. And now we can look at the new top 25. Take a look. Here it is. Alright. We are number 7. 4-0 on the season. We are number 7 inside the top 10. We go after defeating Arizona. We are now number 7 on the season. So what a win for us. And in front of us, we got, obviously we got Texas, we got Penn State. Although we have more wins than them, they're only putting us in the 7th seed right now because, obviously, we're not as good as them. But, and yeah, so that's just that power stuff. But we got Penn State, Georgia, Oregon, makes sense, Michigan, Ohio State, Kansas State, Indiana, LSU, Miami. I'm just looking for any new names here. Texas Tech, Auburn, I guess you can say right now, but until they face SEC opponents, we'll see where they are, but they're 17. Notre Dame makes sense. Alabama makes sense. Illinois, somewhat. Louisville, somewhat. Florida, somewhat. Missouri, yeah. USC, yeah. Arizona State, yeah. Tennessee, South Carolina, Ole Miss. TCU, that's a new one, and Iowa State. All right, so, yeah. Partial, yeah. It's not bad right now. Take a look at the scores and schedule. Here's the top 4. Illinois at Indiana. That's the big one. Number 15, Illinois at Indiana. Florida at Miami, number 17 versus number 10. Alabama, Auburn, number 12 versus unranked Oklahoma. And South Carolina, number 22 at 18, Missouri. Pretty good. Conference standings, take a look where we are in the Big 12. We are number 1 in the Big 12 right now, currently. And our next game, I don't know who is it against, but we are 4-0, 2-0 in the conference, 161 points against 47, point differential 114, average margin victory 28.5, that's pretty good, 2-0 at home, 1-0 away, 4-game win streak, best in the Big 10. So yeah, we'll take a look who we have next week. Let's advance, and then yeah, so take a look at Player of the Week. National Defensive Player of the Week went to Kent State. Wow, new one. CJ Young. Defensive Player of the Week, 10 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries. Huge game for Kent State. Offensive is Joshua Manning, Louisiana. Huge game for him. Nice job to those kids. In the Big 12, just take a look. Defensive Smith Snowden. 6 tackles, 1 interception, 2 PBUs. And offensive Malik McKillen for Arizona State. Not bad. Alright, let's advance to the next week. I guess did we already watch Heisman? Or let's take a look at Heisman, I guess. Yep, there it is, Fernando Mendoza. Same thing. Yeah, so that's all that. Alright. Hey, we aren't in the top 5 anymore. I remember one of our guys was there. Alrighty. Let's advance to the next week. Let me just take a look. Wait, let me just take a look at my team real quick. Depth chart. Did one of my guys? I just need to take a look at something real quick. Let me go to my tight end spot. Oakley's still here. Okay, all right. Oakley is still here. He is not transferred. Okay. But we'll keep an eye on him. So, all right. Here we go. Let's advance to the next week. Alrighty, let's visit this week. Alrighty, here it is. Playing style, youth at a risk of transfer. These are playing style, so we need to adjust our playing style of these guys. Players at risk, take a look here. Playing time, so these guys don't really got good playing time. Alright, so we can try to get these guys some reps. And brand exposure B- for Us. All right, B minus. So that was our bye week. You know, get some nice valuable rest. Focus on academics. Number 7. We're still number 7. B minus brand exposure. All right, 42. That's B minus, as I said. Take a look. First in the Big 12 still. And woo, baby, another Big 12 game against none other than UCF. They are 3-0 in the Big 12. No, they are 3-0 overall. They have not played a Big 12 game yet. We are 2-0 in the Big 12, 4-0 overall. And here we go. So, here it is, streak on the line. KSU has won 4 in a row and will look to continue the momentum against UCF. Wow. All right. It's going to be good. Wow. All right. Let's take a look at this game. Let's take a look at our, take a look at team schedule. All right. Indiana beat Illinois 41-27, final score. There it is. Yeah. Player of the game. That was like the biggest game of the week, Indiana, Illinois, and Indiana won. Nice top 25 matchup there. They won by a pretty comfortable margin, so it was decent. All right, scores and schedule. So that's the top, 4 team. That's top 4 that we got. Oh, we're gonna look at top 25. Here it is. Week number 4. Here it is. Oregon beats Oregon State 34-7. Michigan defeats Nebraska 38-35. Texas destroys Sam Houston. LSU beats FCS Southeast. Louisville, USC, South Carolina over Missouri. Alright, no, it's not really a big upset at all. Auburn beats Oklahoma. Ole Miss barely beats Tulane. Notre Dame beats Purdue barely. Arizona State beats Baylor. Tennessee, huge shootout against UAB. 52-49, it barely escapes the win. SMU defeats I thought that was LSU, TCU. They were former top 25. Colorado 46-44 against Wyoming. Miami defeats Florida in the rivalry matchup. Number 10 Miami defeats Florida, top 25 matchup, and Texas Tech defeats Utah. So no upsets this week at all. But maybe we can get one this week. All right, maybe this week. Alrighty. There it is, though. Here's top 4. Oregon at Penn State. Huge matchup. Top 4 matchup. Big 10. Wow, that's one of the biggest games of the year. Alabama at Georgia. Another huge game. All right. Alabama needs this win. Georgia looking to maintain. LSU at Ole Miss. That's another big one. And Auburn at Texas A&M. Wow, some big games happening. Can't wait to see the scores after we are done with our game. But lots of stuff going down. Conference standings. Just gonna take a look. Here's the Big 12. We're number 1 in the Big 12. We're 2-0. We are facing UCF, which is number 11 right now. These standings haven't really synced yet because we have just played very few games. But they're number 11. They have not had a conference game yet. That is why they are that low. So yeah. Let's take a look. Here it is. Game week. Alright, it is another prime time game at 7:30, September 27th. 7:30 prime time. Let's take a look at when this would be, when this would have been in 2025. September 27th. That is a Saturday. That is a Saturday. Alrighty. Here it is. Here's the overall matchup. They actually have a different defense than us. So we have an 81 overall team equal. 81 overall offense is better than their 79. And they have a better defense than us. 84 overall defense to our 81. So we might have some trouble on offense today. So this is going to be nice. It's going to be a crazy game, I think. It's going to be UCF would be the one to pull off the upset. It'd be huge for them. Yeah, we see if we can get a win. It'd be nice. Against another Big 12 opponent. And then here, impact player Joe Jackson, number 4, of course. 86 overall. 85 awareness, 92 speed. Why not Joe Jackson? Alright. Alright, here we go. Top stories. Hatred renewed. Rivals Ole Miss and LSU are preparing for a ranked contest in Oxford. Magnolia Bowl? Magnolia. Keelan Mario, offensive player of the game. Oregon, Penn State. And there it is. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Alright. Wait, we need to look at player of the week. Wait, have I looked at... I only looked at these. Wait, what's the top 25 looking like? Alright, new top 25. We are still number 7. Here it is. Texas 4-0. Penn State 3-0. Georgia 3-0. Oregon 4-0. Michigan 4-0. Ohio 2-1. There we are, number 7. We're still in number 7. They're putting us over... They're putting us behind Ohio State still. At number 7, we're still... They're not putting us below, above Ohio State. Alright, that's good to know. Okay. Indiana beats, Indiana's 4-0, yup. LSU 9, Miami 10, Texas Tech, LSU gets him back into the top 10. Alabama drops to 14, Louisville moves to 15. Just looking at some changes here. Arizona State go to 17, South Carolina 18, Tennessee at 19, Ole Miss at 20. I think those teams are actually going to close in the end of the year, and then these are the 5 teams just barely in: Iowa State, SMU, Missouri, Colorado, Illinois. So they need to win out. Illinois needs to win out pretty much in order to make the college football playoffs. So yeah, all right. Let's do it. Colorado's 4-0. All right, but I think the person who we're facing is just outside. They're probably top 30. So yeah, as we can look here, that's that. Alright, players of the week, take a look. This is it. National defensive is Blake Fletcher for AF at Fresno State. Won. Oh, he lost. And the FCS Southeast, USF gets their first win, 70-0. And they got offensive player of the week, national, Buren Brown. Congrats, 4 rushing touchdowns. Big 12, here it is. West Virginia, Reed Carrico gets that defensive player of the week. And offensive go to Deshaun Hanka for Kansas State. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get into the game against UCF. Yeah, we'll look at a Heisman watch at the end. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, wait, let's take a look at our injury report real quick. Take a look at our injury report. I always like to take a look at the injury report. Injury report. We got one person, that's Romaine. Alright, Romaine's still injured. He is injured for 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks for Austin Romaine. If I can place player on injury... No, we don't need to put him on injury reserve. No. Alright, Romaine out for 3 weeks. Alright. Let's do it. Game against UCF. Let's go. Alrighty, I think... Alright, and then their uniform is gonna be that. Alright, then in that case we'll do this. Alright. And there, they don't want to do. Alright, that's what they can do. Alright, here we go, let's do it. Oh no, wait, here, they can just do... Ah, stop.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football,
Here we go. We're at home for this one. That's a big reason. Well, that's a big turning point. We're at home. 73 degree temperature, 4-mile-per-hour wind. It's clear. At home. I still need to learn the name of the stadium. Kickoff. We're getting the ball first.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Kansas State's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring in every single...
Alrighty.
Like,
Here we go. Let's do it. First down and 10.
They're always motivated. They're always being
Here we go.
a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
Oh, and it's going to be a pass outright, and he can gain 2 to start the game.
To see what they do today.
The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences.
There's second down and 8.
Game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road.
And he's going to go for a first down.
And continue to do what they've been doing.
And an injury timeout for Kansas State. That was a big hit taken by Kansas State. That's going to be a first down.
They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Go first down 10.
Out of the shotgun.
There's going to be a handoff here, and you can gain about 2.
RPO game too, guys. I know they only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the
Here we go, second down and 8.
Keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
He throws out to the right, and that will gain that'll be a loss of 2. Oh man, that's not gonna go anywhere.
Trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's
and now it is 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 3rd and long. Gonna look. Gonna throw it. That is caught. Where he's gonna be short. 4th down and 3. I just want to take an instant replay there. Here it is. You go here. And it looks like you got easy coverage here. Easy coverage played. You're like, alright, let's just get him right here. You're like, alright, so he gets the throw here. Maybe you should cut up field there. I think you should definitely cut up field. I really don't know what you were doing. Stopping, so. Alright, we're gonna punt.
Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes
Here we
on
go.
the quarterback,
Let's
rallying
punt.
the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Fuck. Ooh.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly,
Not bad.
trying to keep it away
16?
from the return
Alright.
man.
Not bad.
So the UCF Knights offense will
I don't like a 3 and out. Oh, no, it wasn't a 3 and out. We got a first down.
today like the one
Just to kind of stall at the end. Need to be a little bit better. Yeah.
he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown.
First down and 10. Here we go. To start off at the 16 for UCF. It's going to be a handoff to start. And he's going to go nowhere. Lost it to...
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. Will be the main focus.
Alrighty. That's going to be a loss of 2 there. 2nd down and 12.
Big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy.
Here we go.
He is priority number 1.
He's going to be a handoff. And he can gain 4 and that gain of 2. And it is 3rd down.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some.
Here we go. 3rd and 2.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gonna look. Gonna fire. And it is incomplete. A nice defensive play by Kansas State. And it's gonna have to force a punt. Here we go.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He's got great speed. He was working his way on the return toward midfield.
At least he got some good field positioning here.
K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
I don't want to go down too much. I don't want to take a sack here.
Guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single.
Here we go. 2nd down and 4.
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. 2nd and 4. It's going to be a handoff here. And it'll be 3rd and inches.
Thanks to this senior defender.
All right, 3rd and inches. Here we go. Oh my God. Wait, hold up.
Now the play fake.
What the frick? Come on!
Can't make the play on 3rd down.
Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, man. In that situation, we gotta go for it.
You gotta look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
3rd and inches, we're going for it. Alright, here we go. 3rd and inches. Here we go. There we go. We got it.
He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the
There we go.
Probably a little long for that, but they get the 1st down.
And now that
That's 1st down 10.
Look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area.
And it's gonna be an injury for KSU. Taylor Poitier injured on the play.
Back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Second down and 10.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Gonna look.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh my God, no, nowhere close. Sack. Injury risk high. 7-2. Do I want to get in field goal? I feel like.
But up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Oh, this is what we're gonna do. 3rd and 18. Here we go.
To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
3rd and 18. Here we go. He's gonna look. Throws. That is caught. And he'll get a few. And it'll be a 53-yard attempt. And we're going to take a look here if I had someone open. I just wanted to see. Did I have... No, definitely not on the comeback. I'm like, where do I have him? Where do I have him? Bam! You hit him there, and he can get somewhat. It would be from 53. It'd be long. Let's see. Let's try it.
He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Here we go. The kick! No, it's blocked! Damn it!
What a surge right up the middle of the field. They were
Oh, we had it.
block the kick.
Oh my goodness. It's blocked. Like roughing the kicker, hello? That's not roughing the kicker? Are we serious? My goodness. Alright, here we go. First down and 10. He throws, and that is caught for a first down, and a nice play. First down and 10. Wide open over the middle. First down. Here we go now. First down and 10. Bringing a blitz, and down it goes. Loss of 7. They brought in a blitz.
And that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground.
It's second down and 17. They got a lot of guys on the line.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here.
It's going to be a handoff, and he will not get there at all. Only a gain of a yard, and it's third down. What should we do?
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it.
All right, here we go. Third down and 16.
The ball against the best run defense in the entire nation. This
Here we go.
is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Oh, it's going to be a jet sweep, and denied, a loss of 2. And it is going to have to be a field goal.
They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had
Here we go. Field goal for UCF.
Send out the kicker here. He'll try to put one down the boulevard.
The kick
2 yards out.
is right. It's down the middle. It's good.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And UCF goes up 3-zip. Quick drive, but
And he takes this from inside the 5.
oh, and he's got it! Oh my God! He's got the kick return. He's going all the way, and he's on touchdown! Kansas State! Let's go! Touchdown! Kansas State on the kick return. Let's go! Let's freaking go! Let's go! He went all the way! Kickoff return touchdown! And Kansas State takes the lead. Let's freaking go! Kick. Got it. Again, Taylor Poitier. Injured. Same guy. And that is a hype play for Kansas State. 99-yard return touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now right
And we can take an instant replay here. Oh wait, we already did the.
behind them.
Boom.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, and he maybe could have done something to get to the 18. Again, we're gonna substitute him. Here we go now. First down and 10.
This drive from their own 18-yard line. Jackson will throw.
He'll throw on a screen.
To set up the screen.
Nope. Loss of a yard.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no
Second down and
space.
11. They might want to snap a play. They might snap a play. 3 seconds. 2, 1. They don't. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Guys, it's Kansas
Wow.
State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
And now, Reichman, not at the moment, Reichman.
And a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. On the run, it's Nixon.
Oh, and he's got it. Oh my God, first down, wide open middle lane.
That playbook even more as they pick
Not
up the
even
first down
close
down to
here.
the 30.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Give to the running back.
Oh, and he breaks it.
At the 40, there he goes. They finally wrestle down
First
the
down.
but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs.
And there we go now, first down and 10.
Wants to
Gonna
go
look.
up on first down.
Oh man, and he's taken down, loss of 7.
Back at the 43.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play.
What a play by the defense.
You get the sack, create some momentum from your side. Nice job on this defense staying with it.
The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Jackson gonna throw it.
He throws to a wide open guy, and they can get the stop, and it's
Up the first down.
third down and 2.
He'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him.
And here we go.
Football. You can tell they've thrown this.
With it being third down and 2.
Success.
Oh, and he's got it on the read option for a first down.
Inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the
Ah.
first down.
All right.
And that's a nice job
Damn.
by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up.
Oh, get him! Oh, man, you almost had him.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is,
And it's second down and 10. Here we go.
quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be
Second and 10.
every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've
He's gonna hand
the
off.
quality of this conference has gotten so
And
much
yeah,
better.
you can gain 2, and it's third down.
Here to make sure mentally your mind is right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true.
Here we go.
It's one game at a time. The old cliche.
Third down and 8.
Year in and year out. So many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up
Gonna
on the
look.
scoreboard. Gotta start fast.
And down he goes. Another sack for Kansas State.
They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not
And it's gonna have to
something
force a field goal attempt. This one's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be about from 47 yards. Here we go. For UCF, from 47 yards.
Have to generate power.
The kick is, oh, it's good.
From the left hash. It's good. That brings them to within 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And it's 6-7.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff.
Does you want to have me return it? You will. All right, bet. Let's do it again.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really
Damn.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to
Uh,
get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Even. All right.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field.
As long as he doesn't come off the edge here.
Movement on the offensive
Movement?
line. That's gonna be a
Oh.
false start, and they'll The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
1st and 15 now.
Johnson wants to throw it.
And he throws!
To the big tight end.
Oh no! And it's intercepted!
The defense has set him up.
Oh no!
Return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And if you're going to throw a heater like that as a quarterback, you better be accurate, because tips lead to picks, especially when you're throwing it over the middle of the field. That time trying to find his tight end.
You need to take an instant replay here.
It goes up in the air and the defense makes him pay with the
This
pick.
looks here, and I mean, just who are you throwing that to, man? Like, you just thought you had it. It was a drop back pass. And I mean, yeah, here you do. I mean, yeah, here you do. If you did have them. I don't think that that's a window you can fit it in. I don't think that's really at all. I think your best bet is a check down, which can really only get you to like the 20 at most. Remember, that'll give you like 6 yards. You want that first down. I really don't know about that one. I made those mistakes before in my past. It's not one to have.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about
First
that?
down and 10.
They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time.
Oh, and that's going to be caught. And it'll be a gain of
Really good job working through
6. Here we go.
Get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a
Wait,
really
time out.
good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
2nd down and 4. And that's going to be a man coverage, and it'll be caught for only gain of 2, and it's 3rd down.
Problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for
Here we go.
linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
3rd down and 2.
Terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
He throws end zone, and it's incomplete. It's 4th down. They're going for it.
Just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it's 4th down and 2.
Pass on a chance to take the lead with
Here we go. 4th and 2. It's gonna be hands off, and he's got a 1st down
He'll be stopped
at to the 1-yard line.
end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Wow.
There's so much aggressiveness in college football, and I'm here for it. I want all of it. Nice job, 4th and short.
And at the 1-yard line here.
1st and goal inside the 5. I'm trying to get that touchdown. Forget those field goals.
Oh man, that's wow.
Touchdown, UCF. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Wow.
Lining up to tack one more on the lead. And the extra point was good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Oh, remember the 1-yard line. That's so funny, Reichman. Wow. I mean, we need to be much more careful of that.
Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
There we go. 1st down and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Just get as much as you can.
He was
Damn,
fortunate
loss of a
not to
yard.
lose yardage on that play, able
He
to
did. He
wedge
did
it
lose
back to the
one.
line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play.
I mean, yeah, we can't have those mistakes. 2nd down and 11.
That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely
1st down. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Up to the 45 before
First down.
I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic.
And there you go. He can gain 5.
Third down conversion by this offense.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get
playing back here.
Point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Kansas State really has this drive rolling.
Alright. Do we want them to have the ball back?
Johnson looking to throw.
Got him.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an
Oh no!
These two guys,
oh my god, and that's a huge loss. Oh my god, we can't have that, man. Oh.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Facing a 3rd and long.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn it!
The defense forcing that incomplete pass.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down. Doing a really
Oh man, come on. It's supposed to be an out route.
disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down.
I mean, like, I gotta go for it, because
that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
I'll try to take the delay. I can try to jump him off sides.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
Yeah, no. Damn, now we're in a punt.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away.
Damn it, that's a such bad punt.
And the return man couldn't get to it.
Damn it, that is a terrible ass punt, dude.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if
First down 10.
Jackson will throw.
Wow, it's a catch.
Through the air like a superhero to make the grab. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The inside handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The new popular phrase for a favored team
Timeout, UCF.
really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you
First
also
down,
have to
10.
give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they wanted more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline. It's
Incomplete.
It's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing that.
2nd down and 10.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
He has all the time.
And he makes
Oh my god, it's caught.
Gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He'll do it himself.
What the f...
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Easiest friggin' play. It's alright, at least you didn't get in. Empty, alright.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going.
Here we go.
Getting him on the ground.
Second down and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to the end zone.
Nope. Third and goal.
White made the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Here we go.
Defense,
Third down and goal.
You play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover. And
Gonna look. They better man, it's incomplete. Fourth and goal. They gotta kick a field goal. Nice play by the defense to get a stop, and it's gonna have to force a field goal. All right, here we go. See if we can block it.
If they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the
And they go up by 2 scores.
Opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they put the field goal
All right.
on the board, about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
We'll try to pray for something.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And no chance.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum.
They're playing
in
back.
their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some.
Here we go, first down and 10.
Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire.
Aspiration throw. Incomplete.
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
All right.
through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Here we go.
And back to the air on second down.
No, fuck! Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Went in incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays.
Damn, man, we can't.
Yourself is key.
Ugh.
But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
We gotta play better there.
Set to get this second half underway.
Come on, gotta start a comeback here. And don't allow him a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh my,
And the return man showing
he almost got a touchdown there. Alright, we need a
space and put his team in much
Alright.
better field position.
first down 10.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a...
There we go. Good play. Good play. Good play. Empty, empty, empty.
This pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see
Second
some
and 10.
coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Here comes
There, down he goes. Let's go, baby.
We'll get to him at the 25.
Man, this is
Huge.
This see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some.
Let's go. Come on, crowd. Get loud on this third down. Come on. Get loud. 3rd and 17. Gonna look. If I can. What? It's a first down and more. Are we serious?
He ripped off a huge gain. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football.
Nope. Loss of a yard.
Lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
The give to the single back.
Come on, get him, get him. Yes. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Here we go, 3rd and 18.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Jackson gonna throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And
Incomplete.
on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
What? Did he actually? Wait, did he actually? Wait, hold up. Did he? He might have caught this. Oh my god, he's way out of bounds. Yeah, we can't stop that far. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Alright, here we go. 4th and 8. It's gonna be a long one again. Come on, let's get a block here. Let's go! It's a blocked field goal! And it is Kansas State's ball! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Blocked field goal! Let's go! Come on, let's get something on this drive.
They go to the ground.
Damn it!
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on
Bro.
first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Fires to the tight end.
First down.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Not much
I mean, like,
room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense.
Are we serious?
They have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Johnson looking to throw.
let's go.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Kansas State quick to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you just pound it down their throat in 2nd?
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure. And
3rd and 2.
Getting him on the ground.
Got it! Touchdown! Let's go!
Touchdown, Kansas State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Two. Wait, 1 or not. Let's go just for 1. Yeah. Or no. It's fine. Let's go for 1.
Set for the point after. And with the extra point.
Let's go. I was thinking of going for 2, but I'm like, nah.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you.
We just need a defensive stop. I didn't want to go for 2, although I would be down 1 because it's alright. Never mind. It's good. It's good.
Struggles to score. I think we know where this one is headed. They're
Alright, there we go.
28 to Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else.
There we go. Good to the 18. Good.
Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Fuck, I'm scared of the run if they do a run.
Off-play action on first
Fuck.
down.
Oh, no.
He
Oh,
hauls one deep down the left side.
yes, it's incomplete. Oh my god, he had a lot of guys open there.
Right on the money. You just have to
Oh my god, I was caught lacking.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10.
Up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Jackson will throw.
Damn
This time
it!
it's complete.
It's 3rd inches.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense.
Did he get it?
on 3rd down.
And David, on 3rd and
Damn.
inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Yep.
He's gonna lose
Lots of a yard.
on that one.
Single back.
It's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the
2nd and 11.
and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they gotta find a way to get their talented back some space
Nope.
so he can make some
There you go. Only a gain of 2, and it's 3rd down.
After getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
3rd and 9. Here we go.
Lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
And down he goes. Let's go! Huge freaking play. Jackson injured? Is he that quarterback?
And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him
Oh,
be checked out.
man, that's a big injury for UCF. And it's going to have to be
The Knights will
a
set up
punt.
the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. From the gun.
Fuck.
On the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden, they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spot.
There he goes.
And an injured KSU. Gus Hawkins.
And a first down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Now it is first down 10.
Leaves it with the running back.
He had that hole close quick.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Another injury. UCF.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
The lone back's got it. They're there.
I gained 2.
21 after a pickup of 2.
I'm gonna let this one go. I want to see what coach says. Coach, you're telling me this. I'm thinking like an RPO.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've reached the end.
I kind of want to scramble. I feel like I'm gonna have some success scrambling.
Take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
Nah.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
No!
Will bring up 4th down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot.
Oh man, we had him. Oh my goodness, just missed him.
Coverages by the defense. That time they played.
Wow, we're gonna have to settle for a field goal.
Into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Here we go. Kick is good.
Down the boulevard, it's good. And now they take it.
All right, we have a lead. All right, that's good. That's good. We got a lead.
Right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through and take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football.
Wow. All right. We're gonna have to kick it off. Here we go. Boom.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Here we go. First down 10.
What do you think about that? They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time.
Nope.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
Bam.
play.
2nd and 9.
Change now on 2nd and long.
Wow, they still are handing this shit off. Wow. Alright. Oh, we definitely got to pass here. Here we go. 3rd and 6.
Listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to
Loud stadium post.
Trying to get the defense off the field. Off play action.
Going deep.
Down the sideline.
Incomplete.
The deep ball was there and it just
And it's a punt. Let's go.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Punt is in the air. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Timeout.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
We had to use timeout, yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Wow.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took
Absolutely
every option away
not.
from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Here we go.
Johnson looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
There we go.
Drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left.
Oh no!
It's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
There was wide open lanes. I'm done with this fucking game, dude.
Back on the field, ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Charles. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
2nd and 8.
And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Going over the top.
Nope.
And it falls in complete.
3rd and 8.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Here we go.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight,
3rd down and 8.
They had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown.
Damn it.
pass.
It's 1st down.
The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
The Knights have this offense rolling.
Nope, absolutely denied.
Slung down back at the 43.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Here we go, 2nd and 13.
Long way to go to pick up the first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Grabs it in the middle.
All right, you just had to do a check down.
Settled in.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 10.
Short gain. It would
3rd
be
down and
nice to
10.
pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here,
Come
it's a
on,
57
3rd and
yard
10.
attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Incomplete. What do they want to do on 4th? They're kicking a field goal. Oh my God. Wow. Field goal. All right. I don't think he'd make it. We're just gonna do safe right. Here we go. 4th down and 10. It's gonna be a long one. The kick is. It's good.
Got it from 57. What a beauty. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no
It actually is good.
Iowa State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every
Wow,
facet
he
of the
actually made it.
They're up 14 over Arizona. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, you can tell those
go.
who've been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And after having a nice gain like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Timeout. Like what?
Timeout is the second one they've used this half. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 5.
Right back to the left. Got enough for the 1st down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10.
1st down and 10. Give me a sec. Toss.
Trying to get the edge on the right.
Oh my God.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there. To the
I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back. College football.
Block the
Here we
defensive end.
go.
That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive
Yo,
end. Nice
yo,
pass.
guys, can I just lock in on college football? Can you like ping me once he's on?
He said maybe. Let's see. Wait, but you started championship?
No, I'm playing college football right now. Alright,
I'll watch your streams.
here we go.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Oh, where is it?
They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from
Here we
here
go.
it would be a
3rd and 2.
60-yard attempt. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Got it.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
Run the jet sweep next play. Nah, they got their linebackers closed in. That play pretty much never works. Edwards!
And a good
The other way!
The defense cuts him down.
And he can gain 4.
Very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
We just need easy yardage.
Johnson wants to throw it. Might be looking to run.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Receiver on the screen.
Let's go! Why is there an injury? Why the hell is there an injury?
And it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. On the move, it's Jackson. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Keep him.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Oh fuck. Wait, fuck.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh wait! I literally just realized I had... Wait.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs.
Bang!
Impressive.
Hold up! I literally just realized I had 0 timeouts that whole drive. Hold up! I literally just realized I had 0 timeouts. That could have ended really bad. No, that could have actually ended so bad. I did not know I had 0 timeouts. I did not know I had 0 timeouts, but we still got in. Bang! Let's go, baby! Let's go! I did not realize I had 0 timeouts. Where did my timeouts go? The extra point is up, and it is good.
75 yards on the touchdown drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly
Why did I have 0 timeouts? Why did I have 0 timeouts? Wait. Hold on, we need to have him return this. We need to have him return this. Okay, we need to have him return this. Here we go. We need to actually lock in here. 19 seconds. Get him down. They do. And he's at the 17. Wait, do I have any? All right, here we go. We got this play.
Will come from their own 17. Jackson will throw.
Gonna look.
Looking to the
Doink.
tight end. Finds a man on the left.
Yep.
Timeout is
What?
called and the clock is down to 8.
No.
He said you suck at video games.
I
No
really don't care.
time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up
All right,
chunk yardage.
first down and 10. Here we go. 8 seconds left. They got a really big play down the field. Gonna look. Gonna look.
Here's a throw
He's gonna throw it.
field late.
Incomplete. 1 second left.
And 1 second is left.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it.
All right, here we go. We're just gonna do prevent defense.
You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get.
Gonna look. He's gonna fire as high as his. Damn, that's their ball game. Kansas State comes back from down 17 to 6. You got a winner.
Ball game right at the end. You need the clutch plays.
Bang.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great
Let's
job by
freaking go.
staying focused, understanding it's a close
Tutty.
win those one play at a time, and then look.
I did not even realize I had.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins.
Wait, where did my timeouts go?
This leadership on this football team. Guys can step up and in the huddle.
Where did my timeouts go?
Everybody else is
I need to replay the footage.
task at hand
Hold up.
in order to get
Chad, we gotta replay this footage.
That's gonna do it.
Where did my timeouts go?
And Jesse Palmer. I'm
Wait, hold
Chris
up.
Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh! Because one of my guys got injured, it used a timeout. That's why. One of my guys got injured. Oh, that makes sense. One of my guys got injured. And we win it with no timeouts. That is funny. Alrighty, well, Kansas State pulls off the upset victory. And here it is, over the timeline. Look at this. UCF, 13 points in the second quarter, 3 in the first. Kansas State, 7 all half long. What happened in the second half? Kansas State flipped the book, scored 24 points in total, 17 in that second half, 3 points in the fourth for UCF. That is how Kansas State got the victory right there. And we're going to take a look closely at what they did. The running game was working at the end. I didn't realize I had no timeouts. I didn't. So, thank God, I eventually realized what a comeback. Yes, I was down 17-8. I was down 9 points. They had the ball coming out of halftime. And, you know, this is just incredible. And that was a nice play down the middle. He darted me right there. I basically let him have these easy plays. Or plays zone here. Nothing deep. And then he had 2 shots at a Hail Mary. They had a chance at it. Unfortunately, knocked away, incomplete. No PI, remember, no PI. Take it as far as his arm, and that didn't even reach the end zone. So, congratulations to KSU. Well, congratulations to my own team. There it is, just a handoff. And I feel like they let me get in because look at this. I mean, you got that gaping hole there, and he's like, Edwards, he wants a touchdown here. Get in for the touchdown. I don't even know if he even did he even get in? Hold up, I don't even know if that ball is even in the end zone. Did it reach the goal line? I don't even know if that ball reached the goal line. No, I think right there they're saying he got in. Right there. Now if you take a look at where that ball is. Right there. You can see that ball tip. I want to say it's about right where... You think that's in? No, I think that's in. And then he got ruffled down here. So, yeah, I think that's gonna... Yeah, that definitely... I think that's a touchdown. That's a great job by Kansas State. The easy handoff and the touchdown. And then all these plays here led up to... Oh, and here it is. Look at this. This was the interception. You're like, you got a hole, but he did have a guy. He did have a guy there. Unfortunately, that was the pick there. Lots of highlights, lots of lowlights here in this game. Alrighty, that's a nice victory. We'll review the highlights, we'll review the stats here. Here it is, Avery Johnson. Very good, he did throw 2 interceptions, but yeah. 2 interceptions, 64% completion percentage. Rushing, we got Edwards, 2 touchdowns, 18 of 72, 4 average yards per carry. Johnson also ran the ball pretty good, the quarterback. And Joe Jackson, who was the impact player, didn't really make a big impact today for Kansas State, only having 4.7 yards on the ground. But that's really what got us the win, is the yards on the ground. And here was who caught the ball today. The tight end, wide receiver had a few catches. Defense. Dylan, you watching the stream right now? Oh man, already. We got 3.5 sacks here. 5, 6. We had 6 total sacks on that quarterback today. So defense also lived up to that, hype. Getting some good hits on the quarterback, 2 tackles for loss. We have some great defensive stats here. 3 tackles for loss, 2 for Elalio, 2 for Ozunan Omni. So the guys had some, really good stats on defense. I really want to give it all to my team today. We played as a complete 1 of 2 today. He did block. He did have a blocked field goal for Leighton Simmering. But that 38-yard field goal, really what got us that win. Punting, 2 punch, average 33.5. Not really that good. Kick return, we did average 56.5 with this guy. 99 99-yard touchdown kickoff return. It was great. Punt return, Lockett, he averaged 4.3. Alright, nothing there. He averaged 19.5, 16, so that's like 17. Punting, Carter punted 3 times, 42 for UCF. Kicking, they were 4-5 for field goals. They attempted a lot of field goals. 5 field goals, 80%. Longos of 57, which got them that lead. And then we eventually got it. They made one from inside 29, from 49, and from 50 plus. So nice job to him. He missed it inside 50. No, inside 40. Wait, where did he miss it? He was inside the 40. All right. Defense, yeah, they had a few defensive plays. 0.5 sacks for Laura. 0.5 for Nelly. Blocking, receiving. Yeah, they did not have a good day rushing. We stopped them on the ground a lot. 3.5 for Montgomery. Jackson, who got him that touchdown. So, and passing, 55% completion percentage, 16 of 29, 118 quarterback rating. So, I think we held them to good, to that pretty good stats, or, for us, for our defense. We didn't really, quarterback position is kind of tough for our team. First down, 18-15, 275, 263, total plays, yards per play, yards per rush. Yeah, that's really why we won the yards. Yards per pass, yeah, they crushed us in passing. Third down, I remember 3 for 8, 37%. They were 4 for 13, 30%. Red zone, we were 66% of the red zone. They were 100%. We had 0 turnover. Oh no, sorry. UCF had 0 turnovers. They we had 2, -2, 2 interceptions for us. Total yards, we had 415. Punts, penalty for that in time. Yeah, and they actually got for that in time. All right. I'll see you guys later in the next one. That's gonna be it for the stream. We're finally ending. So that is gonna do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Wait, well, let me, yeah, there we go. Alright, alright, it's good. 24, alright, I think we got this. Alright, I'll see you guys later in the next one. Peace. That's gonna end the stream. Gotta win.